everybody. Welcome out to the shop. It's on this drizzly day. We just off goofing around. Figured we would come out here and try to fix our little Chinesium come along. As you can see, I'll turn it this way, but as you can see, the handle got all cattywampus. Looks better that way. So we're going to see if we can just slide the handle out, take it out. Be honest with you, I don't see much hope for it. If I do straighten it up, it will only be half as good as it was. But I'm just not one for throwing stuff away when I can fix it. So we're gonna go gather up our tools, size up all of our nuts and bolts, and see what all we need, and we'll continue on. Alright, we're back, and we're going to take it apart and see what happens, other than the fact that it's going to come apart. It is raining outside, as you can probably hear, and it should get nice and cool in here if it doesn't get damp and muggy first. Alright, we're just going to lay the parts right there, and we have to get a drift punch to push that bolt out. Alright, now the whole thing is deciding it wants to come out, roller and all. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Got a little sleeve in there for where the stupid camera can see it, where it can see it. I gotta get me a better tripod. Literally looking right on top of it. Alright, so that's out of the way. Now what we gotta do is we got to figure out first, the handles are pot riveted together. They're not pot riveted together, but riveted together. And now you can see the bend in it, and it's twisted. So I could cut those rivets loose and simply weld it back together. I mean, it's bent from one end to the other. I don't foresee this just magically popping back into shape. I don't see it happening. Not anytime soon. I mean, this stuff just feels like it's tender as a bread box. Tender as a bread box. I have no idea what the hell that means. So the first thing we got to do is roll this lip. Got to roll this lip in right here, and see. So that lip's rolled out. If we roll that lip in, it might make this longer and start pushing on this side. I'm thinking I'm going to grind all these rivets out, take these two handles apart, lay them out flat, and I think that's what I'll do. Because I can weld them back. I can weld the stupid handle back together, and I don't know about putting that plastic cover back on, but we'll see. Alright, let me work on this, and I'll... Alright, I decided to move you in a little bit so I could get a better angle on what I was doing and you could see a little better. And we're just taking the handle apart. We're gonna have to get up here in a minute and cut all the rivets off of it so that I can get the individual pieces, and then I can hammer them back out straight. And that's 7/16. No, it's probably metric. You can see it now real bad. But if I straighten it up, I think I can weld on the back side here. I think I can weld a piece across here to kind of help this from flexing. I might put, if I can find a piece of small round stock, I might put a small piece of round stock and tack weld it down through here, top and bottom. That'll help keep that piece from doing this. So, whoa, there we go. Yeah, that spring wasn't all that tight. Spring, there we go. Alright, lay that out of the way. That's cat ratchet dogs. Okay, don't tell nobody I did that. Alright, so well, what do I do now? I'm just going to grind these rivets off and separate the two handle pieces. Alright, hello, welcome back. We're going to try, it was Tara just sneaking out of here. You have to come check on her daddy. That's I'm sorry, I'm fixing to get distracted here for a second. You know your workbench is dirty. Alright, anyway, you know your workbench is dirty when you have to clean it with a wire brush. First thing I'm going to try to do is just drive down through the two pieces of steel and see if I can tear the rivets, because it's concaved, and I think all it's going to do is I don't think it's going to get in there and cut the rivets off. So we'll give it the old college try. I got my big one down there, but I don't think I have a blade for it. Come on. There we go. Had to make sure we file that, deburr that. Matter of fact, let me get my rasp right now. Let me get my rasp and go down through there and knock the sharp edges off so I don't come up with a ripped open finger, all while trying to save I had to get me a hammer. Chipping hammer will do it. Just a little burr got rolled up. Now I'll take the file and go in there and clean her up. This small little anvil here. That's just about right. Go right over that hole. I need a bigger hammer. We're gonna finish driving these rivets out, and we'll bring you back. All right, I'm back. Well, first thing is they're bent in such a way that I know I'm not gonna be able to fix it. They go together like this. And so first thing they need to do is probably bent as a pair, right down here on the handle. So we're going to chuck them up in the vise. And tighten up the vise. Whoops, only got one thing. So we need to put a little tension on it. That's how scary that was. I barely touched it and it moved. That kind of worries me. These Chinesium handles are not going to stay where they're supposed to stay. See, it's also bent up. You can see that it's bent up where I bent the handle over. And I doubt that I'm going to be able to straighten that out, but I've been known to fix more with less. See? Told you. Alright, that's no way near straight. And my workbench is not straight at all. So let's pull on this one. See if she'll roll around. Vise don't want to stay put. Don't want to break it. But then again, the vise was never meant to pull Chinesium. There we go. Alright. Now, all I gotta do now is put these back together and get that offset going, which is not happening. First off, I guess I need to get both of them straight. Alright. Alright, we'll be back. No, we won't. Let's see, that goes in just like that, and I need, I learned this trick from watching Adam. I don't have a ball. I don't have that either. This will do what I need it to do. I need to put, well, this is a round handle. No, that's not going to work. I need a little short piece of shaft to put in there so I didn't flatten the handle out. But I don't think there's a problem in that. Alright, so that's one thing I need to go in right here, and I need to pull that around and tighten it up. Pull that around, and what I need to do is I need to rotate that. And how I normally do that is with 2 big crescent wrenches. So the first thing I need to do is this right here needs to roll this way. So we're gonna do just that. We're gonna get that gap right there, or that twist. Right now we're gonna get it the same. Right now I need to hold this one Alright, so now, alright, so that goes together. They go together. Alright, so I see the problem. I need a box offset. Give her a twist. Yeah, we'll have to weld some braces on this handle. Won't be worth the flip. Alright, so there's my offset. And they go together like that. And they're actually offset right up through here. And so I don't have my offset over far enough. So first thing I need to do is I need to come out with this one some more. And now we need to come right here and push that around. And let's see, that's leaning backwards. So we need to twist it right to there. And now we need to twist it the length of the handle. And then go back there. Ooh, buddy, you got some cheap steel. And that steel needs to go back one piece at a time, I guess. Alright, that'll all tighten up. Alright, well that's one side. I got the offset put back in it. I got it relatively straight. And we'll hammer out all the imperfections. Like I said, it's still got a little twist to it. I see what needs to happen. Go back in the vise. Every time you do fix one thing, you screw up another. So we need to hold it down here. Alright. That's probably offset way too much. I'll probably have to straighten that out a little bit. Alright. When we have more, we'll bring you back. Okay, be right back. There we go. Alright, so that's a sleeve, so we can tighten that down. Oh, we don't crush the sleeve. Alright, so there's that. Alright, still a little bit of cattywampus. There we go. Alright, so that can be made to line up. And all I gotta do now is get this through here like that. And then weld the handles back together. Provided they're centered. Once they look centered. Alright. So I gotta line these holes up. Can you see the hole? Look. There's back ass with the camera. Alright. Anyway, I just want to line the holes up because that's what was lined up to start with. And now the handles are matching. I got one that's dipping down just a little bit further than the other one, so I need this handle over here to come down. Alright, so let's put a clamp on there to hold her. Get her where we want her. And now, we gotta hold her a little tighter than that. Alright, so I see what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to weld the backside. I'm going to weld it right here. I'm going to weld it here. And then I'll come over and tweak it over there, and when I do, that'll pull the handle back. Alright. Let me get my welder. I have my welder. Like I said, this is a $20 Chinesium drill. Gotta get my welding specs on. Alright, we'll bring y'all back in just a minute. I gotta move this camera out of the way. Alright, we're back. So now we're gonna try and weld it up. Tack it and all that good stuff and beat it around and twist on it some more. See if we can make it stay. Feels to me like I ain't got enough wire. Alright, so tack it on that side. Tack it on this side before we make it grow 100 miles an hour. Pin's still straight. It ain't gonna be straight. I don't know if I'll be able to put a piece across where it spreads out to keep that from rolling, but I might be able to weld some round bar stock right here in the side. Alright, let's see if we can get her welded. I'm gonna bring in a new clamp, get some welding spatter on it. Take that one off. Alrighty. I think the rivets, the metal folded because I overpowered it. I put a cheater bar on it. Okay, but I also think the rivets allow that metal to roll. Once one of them rolls and allows to move, then it can just roll over on its side and fold up. Is that gonna make it stronger? No. I'm just trying to eat up a bunch of cheap Harbor Freight wire so I can go buy me some Lincoln wire. Don't watch this, honey. Come on in, Tara. What are you doing there, sugar bum? Look on the internet how to build a solar system. Alright, I'll be there in a minute. Chickadee needs me to come help her. But, let me, finish this weld. Well, I guess I will finish this weld. It won't take me that long. I think better. Okay, it's spread out a little bit, so what we're going to do is while it's nice and hot, get up there. Hot that in. We're going to I think my phone disappeared. Well, that's as straight as an arrow. A little bit of tweaking here and there. Alright. Well, see y'all later. Bye. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave us a comment, give us a thumbs up. You know, feel free to share this video. Hell, if there's nothing more to share it, then share it for a laugh. Look at this idiot. Oh, share it for that. I don't care. Share it.